Hey, what's going on, guys? The Horror Man back with the Video Nasties Challenge, discussing A Bay of Blood.
That's nasty.
The Video Nasties Challenge is a challenge in which Jason from Horrific Nightmares and I watch and discuss all 154 Video Nasties. This is our biggest and nastiest challenge yet. A Bay of Blood is a 1971 Video Nasty, and since I watched my Anchor Bay DVD edition, I guess you could say I watched an Anchor Bay of Blood. This movie has various alternate titles, including simply Bay of Blood, without the A, Bloodbath, Bloodbath Bay of Death, Massacre at Blood Lake, Carnage Erotica, Carnage, The Antecedent, Snuff is My Game, Last House Part 2, Ecology of a Crime, and Twitch of the Death Nerve. When all is said and done, though, I do think A Bay of Blood is the most fitting title. This 71 Giallo is part of the Section 1 Video Nasties, and it was prosecuted. A Bay of Blood was directed by Mario Bava, and it's so much fun, albeit convoluted. After a wealthy, elderly countess is murdered, it's every man and woman for themselves, in a bloody rampage for the inheritance. There are also some other colorful characters with their own personal agendas. Meanwhile, a group of teenagers decide to camp out in an abandoned house on the estate, which only complicates matters and adds to the body count. Often cited as the inspiration for the slasher craze of the late 70s and early 80s, it's no surprise that A Bay of Blood was designated a Video Nasty. It features top-notch kills we would later see again in future slasher films. That includes some standouts that appear in another Video Nasty. In addition to all of the blood and gore, A Bay of Blood also features something else that would become a trend in the slasher genre: gratuitous sex and nudity. In this case, full frontal. This film has everything you could want in a slasher. That's also what made it a Video Nasty. As for the moments I find nastiest in the film, there were a few options. Ultimately, though, I'm going with the throat slashing of the bottomless girl. She had just finished skinny dipping in the bay, and then she's brutally murdered. And so we get graphic violence and nudity in the same scene. That's why that's my nastiest moment. All things considered, I actually think A Bay of Blood qualifies for the Video Nastier level on our Video Nasties scale. The practical gore effects are fantastic. Pair that with the gratuitous sex and full frontal nudity, and it really pushes the limits. What puts it over the edge, in my opinion, is how mean-spirited it is. A Bay of Blood is much more mean-spirited than a lot of other slasher films. It's Video Nastier for me. Please be sure to check out Jason's video as well to find out his nastiest moment and where he rates A Bay of Blood on our Video Nasties scale. What do you think of this infamous Giallo Video Nasty? Comment below and let me know. Which Video Nasty will we discuss next? Find out next time in the Video Nasties Challenge. Until then, remember, physical media matters. Thanks for watching, guys. hit that thumbs up and, be kind, subscribe.